Have you ever looked up at a snowy owl and thought, wow, it's beautiful, but why is it white? Well, I've got the answer for you and plenty more amazing facts about these fascinating birds. Get ready to dive into the amazing world of snowy owls. Today, we're uncovering what makes these cool birds stand out from all the other owls. Make sure to stay tuned until the end because you won't want to miss the last fact, which is probably the coolest thing about these birds. In the first part of this mini-series, we'll be answering the question, why are snowy owls white? And taking a closer look at their unique features. So let's get started. Snowy owls are found in the Arctic regions of the Northern Hemisphere where conditions can be extreme. And their striking white feathers are actually an example of camouflage. You see, they blend in perfectly with the ice and snow, making it harder for their prey to spot them. This is especially important in daytime, since snowy owls are active during the day, unlike most nocturnal owls. It's believed that this behavior might be due to the long periods of daylight in the Arctic Circle during the summer, which lasts for 24 hours. This means that there's plenty of time to hunt during the day before the darkness arrives. Owls generally have excellent night vision, which allows them to see well in low light conditions. This adaptation is super important for nighttime hunting when most prey is out and about. But the snowy owl has chosen a different route. While they still have good night vision, their daytime activity suggests that they may rely more on their color camouflage rather than silent flight for hunting. Camouflage is an effective strategy for daytime predators as it helps them to sneak up on their prey without being detected. By blending in with their surroundings, the snowy owl can approach its target undetected and make a surprise attack. But there's more to their white feathers than just being camouflaged. The snowy owl also has heavily feathered feet that act like built-in snow boots. These adaptations allow them to walk and hunt comfortably on the snow-covered terrain of the Arctic tundra. Some birds, like plovers, have developed similar features to navigate snowy environments. It's a great advantage for the snowy owl since it lives in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Now let's move on to the second part of our exploration of the snowy owl, where we'll dive deeper into their lifestyle and behavior. We'll start with a mind-blowing fact that will make you feel just how huge these birds can grow. Did you know that a snowy owl's wingspan can reach up to 5 feet? That's almost as wide as a grown human is tall. Imagine seeing such a large bird soaring through the sky or perching on a snow-covered branch. Its massive wings, along with its impressive size and weight, make the snowy owl one of the most formidable predators in the Arctic ecosystem. When you think of an owl, you might picture a small, elusive creature that lives deep in the woods. But the snowy owl is truly a bird of the open country. They prefer hunting in open fields and tundra rather than dense forests. During the breeding season, males often become whiter with age, while females tend to keep more dark spots. This could be an advantage when it comes to finding a mate. As a male snowy owl grows older and becomes whiter, it may become more attractive to potential partners. The increased whiteness could signify good health and genetic quality, making the male more desirable for reproduction. Now, do you remember me saying that the snowy owl is a formidable predator? Well, it's time to explain why. Their primary diet consists of lemmings, small mammals that live in the Arctic. And believe it or not, a single snowy owl family can eat over 1,600 lemmings in one summer. That's a lot of food for these hungry owls. However, they aren't picky eaters and will happily munch on other small animals like ducks, rabbits, foxes, squirrels, mice, voles, shrews, and even other birds of prey. They're true masters of the Arctic sky, capable of catching any animal that dares to cross their path. It's time to uncover the mysteries of the snowy owl's behavior and learn more about its life cycle and conservation status. If you've ever heard an owl's call, then you've probably heard a hoot. But did you know that snowy owls have other ways of communicating? They can bark and hiss when defending their nests. Just imagine the sound of a harsh bark echoing across the frozen tundra. These vocalizations play an important role in protecting their eggs and young from predators. The snowy owl is a fierce parent and will defend its nest at all costs. When it comes to courtship, male snowy owls put on quite a show. During the mating season, they perform an elaborate high-speed aerial dance to attract a female. This display of aerial acrobatics showcases the male's strength and agility, making him more appealing to potential partners. After a successful mating, the female will lay a clutch of eggs, and both parents will take turns incubating them. Now let's talk about a truly astonishing aspect of the snowy owl: its incredible ability to travel thousands of miles each year. Yes, you heard that right. Every year, these magnificent birds embark on epic journeys covering vast distances in search of food and better hunting grounds. But what drives them to undertake such arduous trips? And where exactly do they go? Stay tuned and I'll reveal the secrets behind their incredible migrations. During winter, snowy owls may travel thousands of miles south from their Arctic homes. These journeys, known as eruptions, usually happen when food is scarce in the Arctic. The birds head towards areas with more abundant prey, sometimes reaching places as far away as New York, London, and Tokyo. Can you imagine seeing a snowy owl in the middle of a bustling city? It would certainly be a sight to behold. But why do they travel so far? Well, you see, the snowy owl's favorite meal is lemmings, and these little creatures have their own population cycles. Every 3 to 4 years, the lemming population explodes, providing a feast for the snowy owls. But in the years between these population booms, food becomes scarce for the owls. That's when they decide to venture far from their Arctic homes in search of better hunting grounds. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, let's explore the most fascinating and perhaps mysterious aspect of the snowy owl. These magnificent birds have captured the hearts of people around the world, thanks in part to their portrayal as Hedwig in the Harry Potter series. But beyond their fame, snowy owls hold many secrets that have made them one of the most mysterious owls on Earth. So what makes the snowy owl so mysterious? First off, they're incredibly elusive, because they spend most of their time alone and only come together during mating season. Seeing one in the wild is a rare treat. They're also highly nomadic, meaning that they constantly move around and don't stay in one place for too long. This makes tracking them down and studying them even more challenging. Scientists are still working hard to uncover all the secrets of the snowy owl and understand why they sometimes disappear for years at a time. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding snowy owls is their longevity. Scientists believe that they can live for up to 20 years in the wild, but it's difficult to confirm since they're so elusive. There's very little scientific data available on their lifespans, leaving us with more questions than answers. Another intriguing aspect of the snowy owl is its population. Since they wander so widely and don't stay in one place for long, counting their numbers is a daunting task. This makes it hard for scientists to determine if their population is growing, shrinking, or remaining stable. As we've learned throughout this video, snowy owls are highly adaptable creatures who thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But sadly, they're facing threats due to climate change and habitat loss. This makes conservation efforts more urgent than ever. By learning more about their mysterious ways, we can work towards protecting these magnificent birds and ensuring that they continue to soar through the skies for generations to come. I hope you enjoyed learning about the snowy owl. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.